Here we are. This is my Aquascape. This is a kind of a short update on this Aquascape I made. It's about 1 month old now, and at distance it looks really good. But if we move closer, you would see some algae issues. There is some significant amount of both diatoms, brown algae, and that's the same, and some other sticky stuff. And yeah, that's kind of frustrating, to be honest. I wouldn't say that it's an algae problem, but it is an algae problem, and I have been kind of frustrating about it, to be honest. I would love to say that I could just find would say that it had taught me something about a deep relation to nature and how it really connects me with something, but I just hate this stuff, to be honest. It really sucks. And it sucks that I can't really get rid of it. But as a lot of you would know, most of this is kind of a natural process. It's happening to most tanks in the startup phase, and so it did with this one as well. And yeah, I was hoping that I could avoid some of it by using my old established filter, mature filter from the old setup I had, but that wasn't enough. That's some kind of a method I've used before with luck. A lot of times I've been introducing new setups. That's actually been enough to just run the old filter, but that hasn't been with CO2, and it hasn't been with these kind of slow growing plants. I think I have too many slow growers in here, so that's kind of one of the reasons as well. So yeah, that's not really cool, but it's getting better, and I've done 2 things to try to get rid of it, and one of them is to introduce a dozen of these guys, Opti, small suckers, and they are doing good. They are definitely helping. I did introduce some amount of shrimps as well, but that's kind of a tricky thing to do in this tank, because most of them are just hiding. I think they are in the filter or something, or in between the rocks. They are too scared of the the angelfish, and some of the amonas even took the jump, the climb out of the tank, and I found them on the floor. So now I'm sticking with the Opti, and they are doing a good algae job as well. So that's kind of good. And then I tried actually something in that I'm normally not doing, because I don't want introduce too much of kind of these things. But I tried to use bio-exit silicate, and that's something against brown algae, and that's actually been helping as well. So now I'm hopefully on the good side of it. So the algae issues are mainly caused by the fact that it is a new started tank, and the brown algae are caused by plants that, or the fact that the filter isn't mature enough to deal with it. So that's why the brown algae are here. And then it's caused as well as by some of the plants losing or changing their overwater leaves to underwater leaves. That would be Vitis and my ferns, and yeah, that's looking like this. So that kind of sucks, and I have a lot of those too. So that's kind of taking some time too. And then we can take a look up here, and we can see that on the back, in the back of the tank, it's sorry, it's going okay. It's still slow, and it's actually slower than I would expect with CO2. It is my first CO2 tank, so, but of course I could just have chosen some faster growers. I'm very excited to see the bleachers here, down here. Oh, this is bleacher, and they are over here as well. I'm hoping to see that as well soon. So that's kind of the state of the tank, and it's more fair to show the kind of the journey of the tank and the state of it, even though it's not as I would hope. But a lot of tanks is like that in processes, and it's also to show that tanks are not just like the ones you see on Instagram all the time. We'll just try to do a little trick with the light. My RGB Lightground from the Lightground is here as well, and that's really amazing. All these colors, and mix it just as you would like. I'm trying to go most of the time with a kind of natural look, and that would be kind of bright yellow in the bottom, and to look maybe a bit like the sun, and then some bluish tint in the top. So that's the state of the tank. As mentioned before, I hope I can get back soon with a more decent looking tank and some significant plant growth. These Pyrotetras are doing good in here though. They are looking good, And my angelfish, my biggest angelfish, is growing as well. It's hiding at the moment, which is really rare. I don't know why, but that's okay. And then I have also got my apistogramma is getting bigger. And he's hiding as well. So, but we'll hopefully get back with some footage of those as well. Oh, here he is. Back in business. Back in his corner. He's a nice guy. Real nanai.